Hello everyone, I am Chatchai from Mandalas. I am the director of the projects of Mandalas. Today I will present you the Mandala Astral Star, the complete features about the Astral Star. Before I start, I would like to go back to the original time that we start the development of Mandala Astral Star. Before that, we start these products with the Mandala Rainbow Star that we use the SD card that we put all the pattern inside of the SD card, and it's limited us to put the pattern that we have. So we try to develop the new products that can replace the SD card things. And during the time, we store a lot of patterns that we have here. So now it is the time that we want to show it to everyone that finally we get a breakthrough of the new products, which is Mandala's Astro Star that I'm gonna present to you today. So this is the box that when we ship the products to you, you will get the box like this. This is the wood crate. We make it thick like this because the inside of the Mandala Astro Star it has a reflect mirror that we have to very special and very careful with the calculation and the alignment as we working with the light colors. So the alignments of the laser, red, green, blue, had to be aligned in place. Then we can get the white color. So that's why the laser machine or the Astro Star cannot have any damage or strong touch because the alignment will be easily to lose. So, but by the way, we put a lot of protection of the off alignment, but this is another one of the protection that, yeah, we put a lot big box like this. So yeah, let's open it together. When you open the box, in the real box, we're gonna have a nails uh, put it here. So you may need to use kind like a screwdriver to put here, surround, and then you open it. For sure, we put some notice to you that okay, this is the top side, this is the bottom side. So we put some notice for you. Don't worry about that one. Okay, so let's open the box together. I'll open from the top. Okay, when you open the box, what you can see inside, you will have this one as an accessory set of the Astro Star. And the inside will be the three arms, the sphere holders, and then the machine. Oops, like this. Seals and then protect it with foam to make sure that the products, when it's arrived to you, it will be safe. And the last one is cable. Okay, I will take this one out first. Okay, so let's start with the accessory set because this is there has a lot of things here as well. Most of most of them when you most of people when they get this one, I'm pretty sure that you'll be like has a question what is inside. So I will take all and put on the table. I will show you one by one. Okay, the first one that you can see very clearly is the this one is the optical cable that we use to plug in machine, and it can use with the chakra beads and the photofluorescent bead as well. So I will show you later. The second one that you're gonna receive is this one is the polarized filters. This one used to take away the unnecessary light of the laser, make it cut off the unnecessary wave or the wave that can like moving around. It's not be like normal wave of the laser. This one will help us a lot. It's kind of like the laser light focus, this one. And this is the inside of the box. We have another small box. Let's see what is inside. Okay, the insides of the small box. The first one is the pyramid head. This one used for the small one. You can take it from the back and then you put it on top of the one like this. And this one, I will take it for you. Okay. This one is the bead holder for the Astro Star. We use this one to program the small beads. Or if you have a different kinds of crystal, a different kinds of stone, you can program it by putting it here and plug it into the front of Astro Star. Okay. And this one is the photo small bead. We have 7 chakra beads here and 1 photofluorescent sphere. I will show you how it's used later today. Okay, this is the first bag, the bubble bag. And then the second one is this one. What is inside? Let's open together. Okay. Okay, when you open this, you will see the first one. This is the sphere holder for Astro Star. As you can see here, this one like this. This is the holders. We before that we have the issue like it's easy to break. Right now we improve it a little bit, so it's quite strong now. And this one as a wrap, this one is harmonized universe sphere, and the flower of light one that's going to be as a default sphere that we use with the Astro Star. So yeah, this is all about the accessories of the Astro Star. Let's check the machine what we have. This is the power cable for the Astro Star. Okay, I just take it. By the default of the cable, we will send a kind like this cable to the client. But in different country like Europe, we have our partners that they will support us to look for the cables and give you exactly what is fit with your power ground. So yeah. Okay, let's check the machine together. Okay, this is the Astro Star. I will show you what is you have. The first one, as you can see, you will see this one is the laser key switch. We will stick it on top of the machine to make sure that you will not lose it, because it's sometimes a lot of people just lose this little things and it cannot operate the machine. We give you 2 keys, so just make sure that you can keep 1 key in a safe place, and then another key we use it with the machine. Okay, I'm gonna take it out as well. Okay, let's check the machine together. Yeah. Okay. This is the Mandalas Astral Star as we would like to present to you. For the client, the old client that you can see, the SD card socket, it disappear at all anymore. There's no SD card, no problem with the SD card. SD card fails, change SD card like old way we did before. It's gone because all the pattern that we have right now, all is inside of the application and it's un limitable for us. It's unlimited. We can add as much as we like, and we for sure we will keep adding up more and more for sure. Okay, this is all the products about Astro Star. This is everything that's coming in one box. In one box. So let's start with the description of the machine first. The Astro Star is normal. It looks normal as a laser projectors, but the thing that we make it special is the programming, the alignment, and the laser adjustment. That we can confirm to you that it never be the same as you can find. Okay, this is the Astro Star. This is the front where the laser go out, and this is the panels in the back. Let's check the fonts first. The font is where what we can do with the fonts. The first one we can attach. We can attach this one, the sphere, with this holder. We put it here, And then this one, just screw it in. Just make sure that it will not loose. You don't need to screw it too tight until it's break. So just that's this enough. One screw is enough. It can hold very well. See, it will not fall down. We make the sphere to be a little bit movement star. I will take this one out. And then the second features is this one. Most of the people, they don't know what to do with this one. This is the sphere or the crystal programming. We just plug it in here in front of the astral star. Sorry, in front of the astral star. And then if you have kind like the crystal, chakra crystals or photofluorescence, you put it here, or you put it any crystal you like. Sorry, yeah, to program it. Or if you have kind like a different crystal, you can place it on it, where anything you like, put it here, or and program it with the patterns of the astral star. Then you take the crystal with you, go around. Or if you have some liquid or something, you can put it on top or in front of this as well. It will help you to program it, like aqua aram thing, the aram liquid, put it here, or anything you like, or just like that. Okay, so this is the little holders. And then this one, let's see what this one work. This is the polarized filter, or we call CPL filters, and is as I told you before, just now, this one can take unnecessary waves of the laser, make it pure correctly of the length. The way to use this, it has two sides, this side and another, the the adjustable side, and then another side is the thread side. The way that we need to use is you take the thread side to the front. The thread, the thread side, the little thread here, you will see this one. You put it to the front, and then slightly, simply, just slide in like this. Put it in, and then you can the adjust the adjustments of the length to make to get the one lines of the laser. If you don't put polarized laser, when the light beam one line like this, you have a little bit of light shining out like a critter next to the light. But if you put this polarized, it will take away all the critters out and give you a perfect lines of the laser. So you will get a perfect patterns from the astral star as well. So this is the benefits of the filters, this one. Just make sure that the thread of the filters go to the front, not like this. It has to be go to the front like this. Okay, this is the filters. Okay, and let's check about the cable. This is the cables we call a small one. This one is the one that's coming with the optical cable. So you just plug in here in front of the machine. Yep. And then you turn on Astro Star. It will send you the frequencies of the pattern through the laser, through the optical cables, sending it to the wand. And you just put a chakra bead like this. Just put like this, and then like this, and then you can do a chakra healings everywhere you like. So, or you can use apply to be a beauty things like use for face shaping, or release the pain with some patterns of the astral star, or use with the straight control, uh, anything. Just this one will use for a specific point that you want the energy to go there. So we have 7 chakra beads. Okay, it's just using like this one, a small one. Another thing that we want to present is this one, photofluorescent sphere. It's a sphere that one sphere that's coming with the package of the chakra beads. The is a clear sphere that has 3 millimeter hole through it. This one, what we can benefit, what we can use with it. A lot of people they have liquid that they to use it every day, a medicine, essential oils, or a lot of things that they like to use. Even alcohol around we have as well, or some special liquid that they have. They just this one is a cover, a cap for the bead. The first one that you need to do is just one side. You take one silicone cap and put it in on one side like this. Maybe you have to just turn it around to make sure that it's go in very well, just like this. And then you have your special liquid. So I have one essential oil here. You open it. And then you just dump it into the socket. And then use another cap. We give you about 15 caps, so don't worry that you may lose it. We have some spare for you. Yeah. So just like this. Now the essential oil is inside of the photofluorescent already. So later, if you want to benefit the essential oil, you don't need to take, you don't need to put it on your skin. You just put it on the sphere. And then you put it into the wand, the photofluorescent wand. Oh, sorry, the bead wand, the small wand like this. And then plug in here. Now you can benefit the energies of the liquid through the light that's shining into the photofluorescent. This is one of the feature. If you want more bead like this, you can order more. You can make like a whole set of the photofluorescent bead like this, completely whole set. You can order 20 pieces and then put a special liquid into a 20 set and then keep it as a stock. When you want to apply it, you just take it, put it in, and then just ready to go. Don't need to take, don't need to waste the liquid. One liquid you put it in, it can stay as long as the lifetime of the liquid can be. So yeah, this is one thing. Okay, let's plug in the machine and then let's start together what we have. Okay, I will plug in the cable now. Yeah. Okay. The first one you use the size of the back size of the cord. Plug it into the machine, pull like this, and make sure that you plug in all the way in because a lot of people they encounter with the power shocks or power supply fail because the socket is not go all the way in like yeah. Okay, I will move it here. Yeah, just make sure that it can go all the way in. Just move a little bit, make sure it's in already. Now it's ready to plug in. Okay. When you plug in, let's check the back what we have first. In the back, what we have, the first one we have this is the red button, the red switch. This one is for turn on and turn off. Just turn on when you like, when you want to use, and turn off by this button. The next one is the sensitivities, or we can say a pattern size. You want a bigger pattern, you just turn it big. If you want a small pattern, you just turn it lower, then you can see a little patterns. Or turn it big, then you can see a bigger patterns. And the one recommendation that if you want to use it with the one the small one like this, the optical cables, we suggest you to adjust around uh, 10 a.m., 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock for some reason. This one we align it with this adjustment, all the patterns will go through or will go through the optical cable. Every vibration will sending through this one. If you turn it a little bit bigger, you may miss some parts of the pattern because the pattern is too big, but the 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 fronts of the cable is very little. So just make sure that you will not turn the size too big. Then it cannot go through all. You will get just only some parts of the frequency of the patterns if you make it too big. So 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, just just like that for sure. And the next one is this part is just the LCD screen. As is an LCD screen just showing the status where we are. And this one, the black switch, this is very important because this one make the Astral Star very special. In the past, we sell Mandala's Rainbow Star with the old products that we have. This one, a lot of people will be familiar with this one. This one is the Mandala domes. We use it to program some things. We use it to emit the special antenna that we have, create a lot of very good magnetic fields or the wave that we're sending out. Good information. So this one, if if you buy Rainbow Star before, you have to buy this one and plus the dome. You put it in front like this, and then use it with the sphere or something. This is the way that the Mandala. Right now, the Astral Star, we put the dome built inside of the machine. We put it built inside, so this product is not useful anymore in the way that energy is spread. But if someone need it for programming, yes, they will need it. But to use the scalar wave or the special magnetic fields that's sending to from the Astral Star, you don't need anymore because it's built in already. It's completely built in already. So this button, the red one, the black one, is to turn on and off. Turn on and off this antenna, special antenna in the front. You will see this one, the blue one here. This is special antenna we added up to the Astral Star. Okay, so let's turn on the machine together. I will place the red switch on, and then, oops, I missed this one. This one is for keys. The laser key switch, this one. Yeah. If you turn on the machine and there's nothing come up, the first one you need to check is on and off key switch. Make sure that the key switch really turn on. Really turn on. Then you can see the patterns coming out like this. Okay, this is we make this one as a default, simple default. Not yet. When you turn the machine, you will see like this. If you see like this, that means laser work. You try to turn off the key, it will shut off the laser. You turn it on, it will shut off. It will turn on the laser. Another issue that a lot of people they encounter with the pattern loose is sensitivity. Some people they put too small. If it's too small, like if you make sensitivity too small, some patterns that coming with small size or small scale, it will not show up. It will show like this, on and off, and then you will lose it. So the way that you need to make sure that just make sure the sensitivity is around 11 o'clock as a default all the time, unless you want to amplify the pattern to be big for the big sphere, like this, like the flower of light one. Yeah. And if you want the special antenna to be on, you just place on the black switch. And on the black switch is we have a little light up here. This one will reflect the light, reflect by the patterns frequency. So if you turn off the patterns, the light here will not show up anymore because it has no pattern to trigger the frequency. So when you turn on, you see the black light, the little black dot, the little red one, we just switching on and off by the frequencies of the patterns. It will be like harmony with the patterns. If we're not sending the wave through the antenna by its own, it has to have a pattern to trigger as well. Okay, so when you turn it on, you place the last button on your left side. Make sure that it show you AL. It has to show you AL. If you not, you just play it again and again, then you get AL, simple AL, just like that. This is the default. This is the default. Before you connect to the application or something, just make it to AL alone. AL, that's all. Okay. Okay. Now, so we will start to operate the Mandala Astral Star with an application together. At the first, we will start to download an application from Google Play Store. For the people outside of China, you can download it from Google Play Store as it's available on Android tablets. For the people who are inside of China, you have to download it by Huawei App Gallery. So that means it will limit it to have to use Huawei brand, the tablet and the phone to operate Mandala Astral Star application. Okay, I gonna start to download an application now. So when you come to the Play Store, you just search Mandala Star or Light Mandalas. You can see the application for Mandala Astral Star called Mandala Star, and for sure in the future we will move every application, the wands, the alchemy, and the other application, other products application from now on to this app. We will end the Light Mandalas Aurora application as it's used for a while now and it start to be too big. So now we will move everything to the Mandala Star. This is the plan of development. I will announce to you again for the way for the new upgrade of the Mandala Star application. Okay, so I tap it on here. Okay, this is the Mandala Star application. I will tap it on and then place install. Yeah. The application we make, this one is very small, so it will not take much time. It's just only 4.6 megabyte, just only that. So it's been very quickly to download it. Mine is a little bit slow because I connected with the HDMI Wi-Fi, so you have to wait a little bit. Okay, while we download an application, I will turn the Astral Star to the wall. Yeah, just I really want to allow you to see how the pattern look like. Okay, this is the default patterns as you can see. Okay, now the application is ready. So you just open it. Then it will bring you to a loading page. The current version is 3.1. When the application is start to open, it will download the basic application from our server. The basic application is about Shaka cleansing and the basics operation of Astro Star Angels. And for sure, we have Miss Michelle, who is knowledge and the protocol developers who working on that every day. So she will add more and more pattern and the preset into the Astro Star. Okay, when you come to the app by the first time, it will ask you to create a new user. This one is can be you yourself, and this one can be the one that who come to experience Astro Star energy. So I will just add myself, my names, and the rest I don't need to add. Okay, and just confirm. When you confirm it, is when you confirm, it will bring you to the main page. That you have to Mandala Star application. So for the person that they are they don't have, I'm sorry, I think I should make it vertical. Okay, make it vertical. I think. Okay, for the person that they don't have Mandala Astral Star, they want to see what is inside of the application. We allow them to see the main page. They don't need any activation. They can go to the library to check what the library we have here. Yeah, and they just for the Astral Star some pattern we allow the people who don't have activation code to see what is inside of the library for the Astral Star. But for the VN, it's not is disclosed. It's not allowed to anyone to see. This is special pattern only for the VN Star user. So when you buy Astral Star, you will get an activation code for sure. So the first thing that you have to do is make the tablet connect to the internet, and then you activate it first by your coding. The code has okay. Let's do it. I will add my code now. Okay, confirm. Then the Mandala Star application will connect to the server to activate your application. Now you can see, you can go to library, you can go preset, basics, and online preset for sure. If you don't activate, you cannot go online. You cannot share the preset. You cannot download the preset that people put it into the online preset. So this is the limited feature that we don't want the outside people who download our application to see. And yeah, so your name as a first user will show in the middle of the main page. It's exactly the same like Mandala Aurora, like Mandala's Aurora application. Okay, by the first time we will go with the library first. What we have in the library. Okay. Okay. When you have VN Star and the Astro Star, and you tap on the library, it will allow you to select between Astro Star and the VN Star. So we present Astro Star today. So I just tap on Astro Star. For the person that they don't happily bring you to the Astro Star. Okay. So this is the preset that we have in the list. Miss Michelle will come and explain to you one by one next time. So I will not go through the list what we have. And okay, now when you go to the library, you can see this one, the red button, the red dot here. If it's showing like this, that means the application is not connected to the machine. So you have to, it's showing to do that it has to be something, or it has got to have some problem that the application cannot connect to the machine. It's for sure that it cannot connect because of we didn't pair the Bluetooth of the tablet with the Astro Star first. Now I will show you how to pair it. The first one, we need to exit the application first. Okay. Okay, now we go to a settings of the tablet. It's very simple. Like you pair the Bluetooth headphone when you buy it. You pair with the Bluetooth headphone or some other device. It's a Bluetooth device. Simple. You go to device connection, and for sure Bluetooth. Now, if we show you the list of the Bluetooth that's coming, so I will turn this off because it may interfere with each other's. If you cannot see anything come up with the available device, you just turn off Bluetooth and then turn it on again. Okay. Okay, now, okay, moment. I think it's interfere with the other device. There's a lot of device here. Okay. When your tablet never connect with the Astro Star, you will not see the names on it. You will see like a numbers like 2019 or something that is showing. Or if you wait a little bit, it will convert the 19 to 2019 and another numbers. It will convert it to the names of the products. Okay, now we made it long enough to show this one, A star 287. So I gonna start to pair it. When I place, when I gonna pair it, it will ask me to put an code, the password. It's simple. We set it as a default. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 as a default. Then you just okay. Now you will see this one, A star 287 on the Bluetooth device here. I will take away, I will unpair the other ones, just not allow it to be interfere with each other. So yeah, the pair device is shown here as A star 287. Now we go to the Mandala Star application again. Okay, I'm gonna tap it now here. Okay, then you go to setting. In the setting, you have a scan option. This one is used for Mandala scan. If you have Mandala scan, you can scan the preset. Sorry, you can scan the patterns in size, and the scan will help you to shoot what is the recommend patterns, what is the pattern that you are that your subconsciousness needed right now. It will help you a lot because some people they okay, today I'm gonna start with Astro Star. What pattern I need? You don't know. So the trick scan. So I will come to explain this later on the scan side. And the scan level, basic scan or deep scan. The scan limit, this one we use for quick scan, but we will limit the number for the quick scan. This is the color scan. When you scan and then you want to scan colors, because Astro Star we have 7 colors inside. You want the scan to locate 7 color you need as well, or you just need everything to be white colors. This will be that one. And the significance is the results that we want. We want the results, the second, the third, the fourth, the result that coming. Uh, that is the is enough, or it's like a 45% different between the numbers. I will explain this later in the scan part because this one need to relate it together with the options. The next one is scan device. If you have Mandala scan, you pair it, then you shoot this device. And yes, this is what we need for A star device. I'm gonna set it to be the name as we just paired it, A star 287. Okay. And then we install device and the language for sure. Right now we have about 7 language. available. 8 language, by the way, including English. So we have seven language available in this Mandala Star. We have our partners who help us to translate Mandala Star application into a different language. We have English, we have Chinese Simplified, we have Japanese, we have Russian, we have Hungarian, Chinese traditionals, France, and Germans. So it's uh, a lot of language that support. And the database refresh, this one is using for the basic preset. If we have a new preset upload and or the database crash or something, yes, you can put this button to refresh the database. If you start to communicate with our server and pull the preset that we have online, and this is the activation code, your activation code, this is your name, this is the levels of the activation code, and release. If you want to change activation code or you don't want people to use your activation code, you just place release here. It will take away the activation completely. Okay, this is the version right now is 3.1. This is the setting of the app. Now we set A star to 87 already. We don't need to save anything. It's your auto save. You just place back. Now you can go to the library. You place library here and A star as Mandala Astral Star. Now you can see here the the dot changing from red to green. And if you can see here as well, the Astral Star has no any light coming up anymore. And if you check at the panels, it will show you APP is an app mode. Right now, the Astro Star is on in the app mode. We don't need to adjust this to be DMX mode or just to be like sound trigger. We need to do that anymore. Plug in, open it, head it, and use it. This is what we want to present it to you. Very proud to present on that. It's easy to use. So I will present it to you with the pattern. Let's check on cube. This is the patterns of cube I'm showing to you. If the client who has rainbow star, I can challenge to you that you can place any patterns inside of your rainbow star and compare with the astral star. Finally, from 5 years of working, this is the perfect shape of the pattern we really need. Shape a cube or flower of light, completely perfect, as much as the machine can do. Or you can try other geometry. See, I will show with Ciantra. Yeah. This is perfect patterns. And anything maybe infinite. Yeah, you see. The pattern will be very sharp and very correctly finally, because we the way that we are doing with the pattern right now, we draw it and scaled it and make it perfect. And the program that we develop right now is give us a perfect patterns. So anything you shoot is you come up with a very nice, very clean picture you can see. Okay, you can choose anything you like. If you want to change color, you just place and hold it. Then it will show up the option for you to shoot. Right now, I'm gonna change to red color. I tap on red color. Now the pattern is in red color. I want to change it to green. I just place and hold, and then just green. Now the pattern is in green. And it has 7 colors to choose: white laser, red laser, green laser, blue laser, yellow laser, magentas, and cyan. So this is the combination and the mixtions of red, green, blue color we have inside of the astral star. Right now, we trying to develop the astral star to change and to dim the light, make it light adjustable. We want to have a million colors with the combination of red, green, blues. Right now, we will work hard and we keep working hard to get this one for the users and for all the clients. Okay, so I will show you. This is yellow colors and magenta. Yeah, it's similar to violet, but it's magentas, purple ones. Okay, this is the library. The simple feature to use the Astrosa is just to select the library and then select one. Yeah. Or if you don't want to sit and select one by one, you want to make as a preset, it has a button here, create preset. You just place it on, create preset. It will bring you to another page of preset create. The first one, you just add preset name. I will make it test 111. And then this is the descriptions of the preset. You can add it or you can leave it open. That's fine. So I will add this test for show. Okay. And here is the preset library for you to shoot. You tap it on, it will pop up the library. I will take I Ching. No, maybe I'll try something little. Emotion comedy. It has two button here, checklist and add. If you place add, it will pop up for you one the pattern inside of this library for you to add one by one. If you place add button, you have to add one by one. I will place maybe grain restful sleep, or another one I place add, and then maybe forgiveness. And then the third one maybe for total relaxation practice. This one is good for you to select one by one, or you can select between the different uh, library. Or if it's too slow for you, we have another button we call checklist. You place on checklist, it will bring to another page that you can just put it tick, and then confirm. Or you can select all. It will select every single pattern inside of this library for you to add it. So it will be too much for me. So I will just add 3 of them randomly. Now I place confirm. So yes, for sure, 3 of them that I add is coming here now. The Astral style, we have a little bit limitation with the times of the preset changing. Before that, in the Mandala Rainbow style, we have 1 second. Then 1 second you can change the pattern. 1 second you can change the pattern because the pattern is inside of the SD card. But right now, the Mandala Astral Star, we have the pattern here in the application. So we need to give it some time, a little bit of time to transfer the pattern from the tablet to the machine. So the minimum that we can do is 3 seconds. Okay. When it's come here, you can tap it on, and then it has 2 options for you. The first one is to change to be something else. You want another pattern, you place change, and it will it will allow you to change in the library that you are select. So I will make it flower of light then the second pattern will change to flower of light. Or you tap it on again, it has laser light setting, laser light selection. This one will allow you to change the colors of the light. I will make it red. The first one I will make it green. The second one will make it blue, yellow, magenta, clients. And we missed white, so I will add another one, vortex. and yeah, vortex is white. So this is the way we do the presets. And here the bottom part we have time set. This one will allow you to set a time. You place it here, it will bring you to another page. You can make, okay, I want 5 seconds. I can edit one by one, or I can edit here, or it's too slow. I want 5 seconds for every pattern. So I put 5 seconds here and set all. Then it will set for you 5 seconds everything. Then you place time set. So now the time between the pattern is on 5 second difference. Now it's ready to create. I create it now. When you place create, it will ask you, okay, save for this user. As you know, we create the first users already. Create just only for this user or create for everyone. Create, save for everyone. This one mean like you have 5 people in the user list in the application. You place save for everyone. Everyone in the application can see the preset. Even you change to another guy, the another guy will see the preset that you create. So right now I will just save for this user because I have only one user. When the application is connected to the machine, to the Astro Star, when you place back, it will ask you, okay, do you want to keep the patterns? If you place keep, the laser that's showing right now, it will stay like this. Even you disconnect between the application and the Astro Star already. If you place discard, the laser, this light will be shut off. So I will place discard because I will turn it back now. Okay. Oh, not yet, not yet. Okay, after we get the preset, you go to star or VN star. Okay, Astro Star. The preset that's coming, that's showing in this page, is be showing by the date. I just added right now. Today is 14 February and 2020. So I just tap it on. It will give me the preset that I created. It's called Test 111, as I show you. On the top part, it has to tick here, scan it or create it. Scan it that means the preset is coming from the scan, or create it is you create it manually. So if you leave only scan it, you will not see anything because we don't have the preset from the scan. If you place on create it, for sure you can see our preset that we just created. Okay, so if you tap on the preset, it will ask you, it will pop up for you 4 options. The first one is to enter, to play it. The second one is you want to change the name. You can tap it here. I change 1112. I make it like that. Okay, now the preset name change to 1112. Or you can be edit the description or delete the preset. Can be. Okay, now we will try to play this preset. I entered it. And this is the preset play mode. As you can see, the first one, this is the preset. If you don't want to disconnect the communication between tablet and the machine, and you want to change preset, you just tap on here, and then it will allow you to choose the preset. But yeah, it's too bad I have only one preset, so I cannot change. Okay, so the next one is repeat. This one will repeat the preset play. After it's coming from the first to the end, it will repeat it. It will go back to the first one and keep playing again and again, overs and overs. The next one is burst. This one is we can add the numbers of the repeat. We want it to, okay, I want to play whole of these 3 times. So I just tick on burst and then put 3. Put number 3 on that one. Then it will play 3 times for me. And the interval is the break between the loop. I can say that's one. Let's say I put repeat and then I put 5 seconds as the interval. when I played it, it's gonna start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When it's want to go back to the first one, is to wait for 5 seconds, just give us a break, and then it will start over again. Okay, so now I will, and the buttons in the button in the bottom part, we have reset, play, and time set. I will show you the time set first. When you place on time set, it will allow you to edit the time. If you don't like the time, this time set, it's just too long for me. I want just only 3 seconds. I will add 3 and select all, set for all, and then time set. Now, yeah, it will change from 5 to 3 now, all of them. And just to be careful with this, when you place on time set, it will completely change the preset time set. You cannot reverse it anymore. So I will try to figure out the way to protect this one in the futures. But right now, I just give you some notice that when you change the time set, it will completely change the time set of the original preset. You cannot like redo it anymore. Okay, now ready to play. We played it. Okay, play. Okay. Now it will start to show you the patterns with the different color. Red is show red. Yellow is show yellow. Vibration is in magenta, show here. Client, and yes, the last one is white color. So yeah, and now it's repeat again because I put a repeat check off. Check here. Yeah, you can pause it. When you pause, it will break. It will stop at the certain pattern that is playing. Okay. Or if you want, if you place reset, this one will ask you, are you confirmed to reset? Yes, I confirmed it. Then it will completely shut off the operation of playing. Nah. Okay. So now we're gonna go back. Again, this pattern is coming up. You would like to keep it or discard. I'm gonna discard it to cut it off. Okay. If you have two preset, I will create a preset again in the preset mode. You can create another preset here. I will create another preset called infinite. I would set maybe some of them, and I would say test 222, and yep, all is in white. Time set is 3 seconds. 5. Oh, I forget to add this one. This part is the minus button. If you want to delete this pattern in the preset create, you don't need this preset. Okay, we will just delete it. Okay, and then you create it, save for this user. Okay, now this one, select preset. Now, as you can see, you have two preset here, 111 and 222s. If you want to play the preset together, okay, I have two preset. I want to play it together. I don't want to go one by one. You place on select preset here, and then you select all. And yes, you're gonna delete it or you're gonna play it. I will play it. Now the play mode will bring you to the play mode that has two presets together. The first one and this is the second one. Is you select the priority by when you put a check mark. If you put the check mark on the second one first and then you put the check mark on the first one, it will reverse. This one will go up and this one, the colorful one, will go down. Yeah. So this is one. So I will discard it. Okay. The next one is the basic preset. Okay, so the next one is basic preset. This one is the preset that's created from our knowledge and our protocol developer is made and coming, and we received a lot of suggestion to create, and we simplified it, make it perfect, and we put it here as a basic preset. This one is a preset for from Light Mandalas. Right now we have about tens of them. We have Illuminate Self, Om Rules, Manifest, Angels, Life Energy, My Mental Enhancing, Heart Portals, and the Chakra set. This is what we have. You can tap on, play it, or you want you when you tap on, you can play it as a preset play, or you can tap on a pattern description. You will see, oh, this the description of this pattern, what is it? Or you can tap on and then information and download it. You want to adjust or you want to modify this basic pattern a little bit to fit with yourself, you place on information and download. Then it will show you all the details about the patterns that is showing. You can place download it. Now if you download it into your preset, I will show you. Okay, you go to preset here, Astral Star. Here, Heart Portal Energy Activation. We download it from basic preset. You tap on and play. Also will be here. You place time set to change the times. Yeah. And in this version, you cannot edit the item yet. I will add it up later in the item edit. Okay, we go back to the basic preset again. Okay, this is all the basic preset. I will try angels. I tap on play. It will send you to the play mode for the basic preset. That's simple. But the only thing that is different is you cannot adjust or you cannot edit anything. Just play, pause, and reset, or make it repeat, burst, interval. That's all. You cannot do anything more unless you download it and then modify it from your preset. Okay, the next one, which is very important, is online preset. I will not touch the scan yet because I will see the time first. Online preset, when you place online preset, oh sorry, when you activate the application, you will see the online preset available for you to go. Why is important to activate first? Because we put activation code and ask you to put it into the app. In the case of when you share the preset, when you download the preset, when you share the preset, your name will be online for the people. Okay, this is Mr. Chatchai, share the presets online now. So, okay, I will select Astral Star. This is the preset that people share online. This is appropriate for Mandala Astral Star user. Excuse me, I may request to say your names here. Right now we have 4 people. We have Mr. Lim Yao Wei, Anita, Asha, Shifi Gills. Sorry that I make something wrong with your name. Mr. Tori Miyata and Mr. CK. So the code that you put into the application is coming with your name. So that's why I told you that the activation code is quite important for you. Not share it to anyone because someone will just use it and upload something which is, you don't like it to be public in the Mandala Astral Star user. So here, this is the preset sharing, online preset. You can see what people share in here by tapping on their name, and you will see how many people that download this preset already. So I will try with Mr. CK preset. I tap it on. Okay. When I tap it on, it will show me, okay, this is the program inside of the preset. I want to download it. I place download it here. When I place download, it will send all this preset to my preset. Then I can use it later. Okay. Or right now, I really want to share my preset. I tap my share preset here. For sure, yes, it's empty because I didn't add any preset. I will add test 111 into the online preset here. Yep. Okay, now when I add test 111 in the online preset, my share preset page, it has one thing now. It's a test 111. I want to add more, I just tap on add and then tap more. This one is a little bit careful because when you want to add your share preset, please don't double tap it. Just tap it one time and wait because it needs to connect to the server. If you double tap it, it will flooding the server. It may has an issue with the online preset upload something. So tap it on, you tap one time and wait. Okay, so I will not add any more then. I go back. Now you can see the main page. My name, you will see my name here, and you can see the test 111 preset that I sharing. Okay, this is the online preset that, okay, I spend times, I invest my time to develop the preset. I don't want to use myself. I want to share to everyone who use AstroStar. You can do that. Okay, the next one is information here. This is what we want to announce to people, the new version we have, and this is our contracts of our partners and user for sure. Right now we have one user. You want to add new user, you can add more. You can add the second one. It has a name, surname, birth date, address, tell, emails, and you slide a little bit. This is the summary. You want to add some notice for yourself. My picture, yeah, my picture is here. And I confirm. Now the new user that I add is coming here now. If you want to change back to the older user, you come here, you tap on the one that you need, and then here select. Now the platform is will belong to Pintalert Chatchai again. For the user, if you don't want to see, you want to see the description. Oh, who is it? I want to see it. You tap on user profile. Then it will show you the pictures and the description of that person. And you tap again. You want to edit it. Oh, I put something wrong with this guy. So with this person, I just edit it here. And for sure, you can delete it as well. Yeah. Be careful on this case because when you delete this person, that means the preset of that belong to this person will disappear forever as well. So just make sure that to be careful on this one. That's I don't want you to lose the preset for this person or apply this preset for another one. Okay, this is all about the basic Mandala Astral Star. Okay, so that's we don't want to waste our time. I'm gonna start to proceed the last section of the Mandala Star. It is the combination with Mandala scan. As I presented to you before, this is our Mandala scan, or it can be like Mandala light sensor, as you can see on the screen. Is you say here, the Mandala scan is working with the subconsciousness of the scanning. We have three levels: red, green, blue. Red is in the not good level. It's not about not good. It's about the level that you are not ready to do anything yet. It's not ready to find anything, or you're not quite is still in the negative position. It's not bad, not good, but it's just unbalancing or something. And then blue is the normal state. Is a normal state. You are in the middle, not good, not bad, not positive, not negative, not much imbalance, and not balance, and maybe in the middle, not too bad. And green is you are in the levels of calm, relax, and is ready for accept and open for everything that's coming and going to you. So this is Mandala scan. We have that features. Okay, the way to use is just simply plug in. It has two features. Uh, Using finger to scan it by thumbs or by this finger, and we can just plug in the ear clip and use it. I will have a special session with the scan later. So right now I just make it quick, make it work first. Okay, I'll clip it to my ears. Is my camera is working? Okay, sorry, it's working. Okay, now okay, I'm gonna turn on the scan, and yes, for sure, the Mandala scan need Bluetooth. Now we're gonna exit an application and go to settings of the tablet to pair the Bluetooth. Okay, Bluetooth. Pair it the same way as you pair Astro Star. So yeah, the code is 1234 the same way. Okay. And now you can see M-scan 206 here that is coming. Now we go back to the application, the Mandala Star application. Okay, now is the time to do the setting. Right now, as you can see, the scan is still in gray icon. If you tap it on, it doesn't make anything, and then it say, please set up Bluetooth device. So yes, let's set up Bluetooth device together. Okay, for the Mandala scan, we have the function and option to select before you place the scan. The first one, I will explain to you the scan option. We have two options for the scan. The first one is the quick scan. It will scan by the limited numbers. This one, 64000. If we make this one 64,000, it will, and you place quick scan, it will scan for you 64,000 times and then give you the results. If you add another two, how many we have right now? It's 6,400,000 times, and then will give you the results. This is how the quick scan is. And then the second one of the scan is biometric scan. When you tap on biometric scan, it is scanned by your body coherence, and for sure, the limited number that we just add up, 6,400,000, it disappear now. In this case, because the Mandala scan, this one it doesn't need time. It is work on your consciousness. It's work on your coherence. It will start the scan when you are in red or green. Then it will stop when you jump out of that level. Let's say if you put a deep scan, which is you scan by only green color, it will start to scan when you jump to green. And then if you keep scanning until you jump out of green. When you jump out, poop, then the scan will stop and give you the result. That is the biometric coherence scan. And another thing for this scan is not simple like limited scan or quick scan. This one scanning with special algorithms. We integrate the special calculate the special algorithm called Fibonacci. This scanning is a two-level scan. I can say it's two-level scan. It will scan with the number of Fibonacci. It will scan one time, and then it will scan one time. The third time it will scan two times. The fourth state it will scan 1 plus 2 equal 3, and then it will go to the state of the scanning, and it will take the result. It will take the results of each state and calculate again to get you a very special result. So if you have mandala scan to use, I will recommend you to use this one, biometric scan, because it's double time and it can give you very correctly, very accurate scanning. For sure, with the features of the scanning that I can say that I can claim myself that I finally break through the numbers. Before that, our scan feature, in 1 second we can scan maximum 10,000 per 1 second. But right now I can claim that in 1 second we can scan up to 5 million to or 20 million times. Imagine that you have the coin, you have two sides, A and B, let's say, or you have a dice which has 6 sides. You throw the dice 100 times, and number three is coming up a lot more than any other dice, any other size. You throw the die 100 times and you get number three more than for anything. Or you consider on number three as something. It has to be something with me with number three. But imagine if you throw the dice 20 million times, and then number three is really coming to you. This is super. It's gonna be very super. That's something that telling you number three is the best number for you in this time, in this moment. So this is one kind of the mandala scan basic. Okay, the scan level is the basic scan. That's a basic scan and deep scan. Basic scan is you start to scan when you are in blue and green. Make it simple. The deep scan will scan only when you are in green. And the next one is color scan. If you want to scan with white color, you just take it out. If you want to scan with many color, you just tick it here. And the next one that I leave for you before is a significance. Okay, when you scan 100 times, you get number three that's coming maybe 5 times. And then you get number five that's coming 3 times. So the significance will calculate with the percentage between the difference of these two numbers. It is number 2 times and 5 times is over 45%. If it's over, 2 times will be cut off. The second will be cut off. If you have 10 times, 9 times, 8 times, the first pattern you get 10 times. The second pattern you get 9 times. The third pattern you get 2 times. If we compare between 10, the first one 10 times and 2 times, it is has too much different than 45% or not. If it's different than 45%, 2 times will be cut off, or it will be gray out for you. So I will set up very minimum. Let's make it. I will set 20% for you to see. Okay, and I don't need color scan now. To be faster, I will take quick scan, and I set as the 6,400,000 times for my scanning with the basics. Okay, and the scan device, yes, for sure we set up on M scan 206, and now we can go back. When you set up the device, yes, the scan button will turn from gray to colors, and it's available to use. You can place here scan, and yes, it's asking you Astro star, VN star, you shoot A star. This is all the library that allow you to shoot to scan. So I will make just only uh, library. or you can select all if you want everything. Okay, when you select it, it has two buttons for you here. The first one is combine scan, and the second one is scan. The combine scan is will import all the preset in each pattern into one big library, one big whole preset, and then scan it one time. It will like a scan in one only one library. This is combined scan. But if you play scan, it will scan one by one. It will start to scan with the Reiki energy first. When Reiki get a result, it will go to mental. When mental get result, it will go to physical healing, like that one. So I will place on combined scan first to show you. 600, sorry, 6,400,000 times. I will show you how fast it is. Right now it's in red. I will make it to be blue now. Yep. This is how it is. 6,400,000 times in 1 second. This is how fast is it. So yeah. Okay, this is the result. As you can see, the numbers here, the numbers of time that you can select here. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot library because we have a lot of things. Okay, and then you can save preset. If you want it to keep in preset, you save preset. When you save preset, you will see this one. You see, mental disorders to generate. This one is in white color, and this one is in gray color. Why that? Because it lists out. It lists out the percentage. I mark as 20%. So 980 as the first, and then 723 is too far from 20% that we set up as a significance. So it will gray out. And yes, for sure, you can. It will allow you to shoot it, or you don't need it anymore. So for me, I will just use the white one that I think is more accurate for me. I consider less than 20% less. So yeah, the combine scan, this is the preset name. You can edit it as you like and then save it. So, and then you just discard it because you save already, and yeah, confirm. Now the preset from scan, it is coming. Oops, where is it? Oops, where is it? I didn't save it. So, okay, this is how we work with scan. We cannot rush. We have to be calm. Yes, here we go. How we make it? Okay. Yeah. Save. Oops. Oops. What happened with this one? Oh, something happened with this tablet. Then. Okay. Okay. Anything. Anyway, when you scan it, you save it, then it will come up to be this preset. So let's go back to the scan features again. Okay, now so I will select the topics to the library to scan. Let me let's see, I check maybe 3 of them. Now I place on scan, and then yes, this one is you scan one by one. Secretary geometry. Yeah, now it's done. Then it will change to another library to scan again. And yeah, to another library. The blackouts of the scan features will change it to reflect the scan color. This one, this light. That means I am in green state. I'm in the calm state in this position. Sometimes you feel like I still nervous, but why I am in green state? It is about your inside. It's not about your outside. Your outside you may be nervous, but the inside is just calm down. And this one we can practice it with your meditation, your breath control. You can practice this one as well. We don't. If you don't use Mandala scan with an application, you can practice with this 3 color, red, green, blue. That's not normal to see how fast you can do. And then here is we show you unsafe, unsafe, unsafe. When you tap it on, you select it and then you save it. Then it will show you save, but I don't know what problem with this tablet then. Okay, I will check it later. When you save it, then this one will change from unsafe to safe. That will give you the the notice that okay, this library you save already, then you don't need to resave it again. Or one result you can save 2 things. The first one is save with everything, or the second one save it just only under the significance somehow. Okay, and another feature with of the scan with the Astral Star is when you go to library. When you go to library, uh, because there's a lot of library here, and yes, you don't know which library you should start first. We have here pre-scan. You tap on pre-scan. It will help you to select what is the topic you need. Yeah, it's rearranged for you already. So I have VN star pattern. So yeah, that's why it's coming. So now I want to select just only astral. I have here physical. It will help you to sort things out. Like okay, you need to consider this one first. You need to consider this one first. Yeah, I consider VN post test. Yeah, so I got this one coming out. Yeah, that somehow. So this is just the way that we use Mandala scan to help us to select what is the best pattern, and to create the preset that we don't need to select one by one, spend our time and our energy to shoot the pattern. We use scan, and it's help us to create the preset, and it's easy and simple like that. Okay, I really hope that we will meet again together. And thank you, everyone, especially the client from Japan, who are they are very support us from the beginning. Right now, it's 7 years now. So I really hope that we're going to get more support from you and other country as well. So thank you, everyone. Bye bye. สวัสดีครับ